I'm back. Aloha, aloha, aloha. It's Millie Huddy. I am coming in live. You can also call me #BossMK. And if you're coming in live, drop a 1 below. If you're coming in on a replay, drop I miss you below. And if you're new, make sure to drop new in the comments below. And I'm back. We are doing Hawaiian Pidgin Bible in 365 days. Hi, Josephine. And so we are covering today chapter 25, 26, and 27. And we are, that is, my story is that my mom, and why this book is so special to me, I never really talked about it too much, but it has been a part of my life since I was 14, I guess, like really in my life. When I was 10, my mom, she passed away. She had taken her life. She died due to suicide. And when I was 14, I remember praying in my room, and I was praying, asking for help, for guidance, for answers, why my mom took her life, why she's no longer in my life. And so I just wanted to know. And so my person showed up on my doorstep, introduced me to the Bible, and some scriptures she shared with me just like stuck in my heart. And I took that Bible with me everywhere I went. I was abused, and so I lived in a foster home, and then I lived with relatives after that for the rest of my high school years. And then I became a young mom, but I've been also married for now 20 years, and I have raised four kids. I adopted 2. I have 2 of my own, boy girl, and I built a couple of businesses. And I had cancer, I had depression. I tell you these things not for pity, it's just to show you that this book has been my lamp to my feet. And because it has so much principles about life, it has so much principles on how to raise your kids, how to be a good business person, business ethics and principles. It even has characters in the book that you can follow what they do or what not to do. And so I love learning from this book. And John 3:16 was read to me last year in Pidgin, and I just like cried. And in fact, I can read it to you right now. And just to start off, here, let me see. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. 3:16 in Pidgin. God get plenty love and aloha for the people inside the world. That's why he sent me, his one and only boy. Because of that, everybody that trusts me going to get cut off from God forever. They're going to get the real kind life that going to stay to the max forever. So that was read to me last year in Pidgin, and I just was like, I had like tears flowing just because it hit me. And so so that was then my goal, to read the Hawaiian Pidgin Bible from front cover to back cover, because I can understand it now. I always understood it, but it like speaks to my heart because it's my language. So we are reading, this is day 8, and we're reading chapter 25, 6, and 7 of the start. And if you know, we are streaming on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And so if you want to share, just hit the share button, drop share it in the comments below, or share it to your favorite group with a friend. And we will get started. So today is chapter 25. And so, let me see. Abraham when Mary want one more time. Remember, in a few chapters before, he was married to Sarah, but she been Make, right? So Abraham went marry one more time, and his new wife name was Keturah. She born for him Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. Later, Jokshan get 2 boys, Sheba and Dedan. The Ashur people and the Letush people and the Leon people, they all come from Dedan. Midian, he get boys, Ephah, Ephor, Hanok, Abida, and Elda. All these people, that's the Abraham Ohana from Keturah, they're Mara. Abraham make everything for Isaac, get all Abraham's stuff. Abraham stuff after he maki. Let me see. Thank you for the share, Jackie. And for the other kids that born from Abraham and his other wives, Abraham give each kid plenty stuff before he maki. But then he make them move house the east side for no stay near his boy Isaac. That's the story about what would happen the time Abraham stay alive. He lived 175 years. Abraham get everything he like and he feel good inside. He live uku plenty year and he stay good inside. Then he make. He go the same place his ancestor guys went go. Abraham boys Isaac and Ishmael, they bury him inside the cave Machpelah side, near Mamre town. Inside their land that Abraham buy from Ephron, Zohar boy, that head guy. They bury Abraham, the same place he buried his wife Sarah. After Abraham maki, God do plenty things for Abraham boy Isaac. Isaac make house near the puka for water that they call Bir Lahai Roy. That mean the puka where the God that stay alive when see me. This the Ishmael Ohana story. He Abraham boy. He one that Hagar when born for Abraham. She the Egypt wahini that when work for Sarah. The boys they get from Ishmael. This their names from the oldest to the youngest. Nebaioth was the number one boy. Then Kedar, Adbil, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Masa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kidma. All these guys, they Ishmael 12 boys. And they all get their place for live. The people that live there when give their places the same name just like the Ishmael boys they come from. Cause they're the main guys there for their Ohanas. The places where the Ishmael boys go for live start from Havilah and go all the way to Shur near the Egypt land. Where you go Ashur side. But Ishmael, he lived the east side. All his Ohana guys. That's the Ishmael story. How was the time Ishmael lived? He lived 137 years. Then he maki and he go the same place his ancestor guys went go. The Isaac Ohana, this the Isaac Ohana story. About Isaac and his father Abraham. When Isaac was 40 years old, he married Rebekah. Her father, Bethuel the Aram guy from Padan Aram. Rebekah get one brother, Laban the Aram guy. One time Isaac pray to the one in charge forgive his wife Rebekah one baby. Because she no more baby yet. The one in charge listen what Isaac went pray. Then his wife Rebekah come her by was twins. And feel just like the two babies pushing each other around inside her. Then she told up one in charge for tell her. What's happening? If that's how I stay, how come like this? The one in charge tell her get two peoples inside you. Two different Ohanas gonna come from you. And they going stay against each other every time. One people gonna be more strong than the other people. The older brother Ohana going work for the younger brother Ohana. When time for her born the babies, she born the twins. The first one come out and get red skin and choke penny hair all over. That's why they call him Esau. Cause sounds kinda like plenty hair. Their language. After that, the other brother come out. He stay holding Esau's heel with his hand. So he's like holding the heel, right? That's how come he get the name Jacob. Cause sound kinda like grab heel, their language. and sound kind of like take over too. When the boys were born, Isaac 60 years old. Later, when the boys come big, Esau come one real smart hunter guy. And he like stay outside in the boonies. Jacob, he more quiet kind, and he like live inside the tent. Isaac, he loved Esau more than he loved Jacob. Because Isaac like grind the wild meat just like Esau. But Rebecca, she loved Jacob. Esau had one time, Jacob stay cook stew. Esau, he come back from the boonies and he real tired and hungry. Esau tell Jacob, brother, give me some of that bread stuff for grind. Because I real hungry. That's how come they give Esau the nickname Edom. That mean red. Jacob tell, shoots. But first, you gotta sell me your right for get our father's stuffs Bombay after he mock it, cause you the oldest. Then I let you eat. Esau tell, me, I little more mocky already, cause I never eat. No matter I get the right for get his stuffs, cause I born before you. That no mean nothing, cause I gonna mock it, cause he's so hungry, right? Jacob tell, swear to God right now for you give me the right. So Esau swear to God. That's how he saw Jacob the right forget their father's stuff Bombay after their father make. Then Jacob give Esau bread and lentil stew. And Esau eat and drink. And then he stand up and go away. Esau act just like he no care. Cause he the oldest and he give away the right for get his father's stuff to Jacob. Okay. So Isaac moved house Gerar side. So how one time no one nothing eat Canaan side. Same thing happened before time when Abraham lived there. Isaac, he moved Gerar side and he put up his tents where King Abimelech was the king for the Philistia people. Before Isaac moved Gerar, the one in charge let Isaac see him and he told Isaac, no go Egypt side forget stuff for eat. Do what I tell you for do. Stay inside this land. Stay here, this land, and put up your tents. I'm going to stay with you and make everything come out good for you. Because you and the other people that are going to come from you, I will give all the lands around here to you, Bombay. I will make one strong promise to Abraham, your father. And Bombay, I going to make happen the things I will tell him I going to do. I going to make uku plenty people come from you, Bombay. Just like get plenty stars inside the sky. I going to give them all the lands around here. All the different peoples all over the world. Bye-bye, when they think about the peoples that come from you, they're going to tell God, do good things for us guys. Because of the Abraham Ohana. I going to do all this because your father Abraham will listen me and do all the things I tell him that he got to do. And everything I teach him. So Isaac Bulai Amalek. So that's how Isaac stayed Gerar side that time. The Gerar guys ask him about his wife Rebecca. He tell him, she my sister. He scared for tell him she his wife. Because he figure by them guys gonna kill him for take Rebecca. She real good looking is why. Long time after they go Gerar, the Abimelech guy, that's the king for the Philistia people. He say, look down from the window and he spot Isaac and his wife Rebecca fooling around. Abimelech tell Isaac for come by him. He tell, the way he know, she your wife, huh? How come you ain't tell she your sister? Isaac tell him, cause I scared somebody gonna kill me and take her away is why. Abimelech tell, no good how you make to us guys. Maybe one of our guys take your wife and sleep with her. And then God go punish all us guys because of what you and do. Then Abimelech tell all his people, whoever touch this guy or his wife, they go make. So Isaac and the Philistia people make argue about the water. So that year, Isaac planted seeds inside the Gerar land, and from every bag wheat seeds that Isaac planted, he get 100 bag wheat. The one in charge gave him the power for do plenty, and Isaac went come every time more and more rich. Isaac get plenty sheep and goats, plenty cows, and plenty slave people that work for him. The Felicia people, they went come jealous. Every puka for water, the Felicia guys go fill them up with dirt inside so the water no come out. As the puka that the guys that before time when work for Isaac, father Abraham dig, Abimelech he tell Isaac, well better you go away from our land. You have plenty power and more plenty stuff than us guys, and we no can handle the old pukas for water. So it's why Isaac go away from Gerar town. He put his tents Makai the town and go to Gerar stream and live there. Isaac tell his guys for go back and dig the dirt out of the pukas that the guys that work for his father Abraham dig before Abraham make. Then the water come out one more time. After the Felicia guys dump dirt inside, Isaac gave every puka for water the same name that his father Abraham would give him. Later, the guys that work for Isaac dig near the Gerar stream. They find one new puka over there where plenty water come out all the time. But the Gerar guys that take care of their sheep that side, they make argue with the guys that take care of the sheep for Isaac. They tell, that's our water. That's why Isaac gave that puka the name Esek. That mean argue. Because they would make argue with him. Isaac guys would dig another new puka for water. And the same thing happened. The Gerar guys make argue about that one too. So Isaac gave that puka the name Sitna. That mean point finger. Then Isaac moved from there. He dig one more puka for water, and the other guys never make argue about that one. As why Isaac gave that puka the name Rehoboth. Rehoboth, that mean plenty room. Because he tell this time, the one in charge give us guys plenty room inside this land. Now us guys gonna come uku plenty people. So God made one permit to Isaac. So later Isaac moved one more time. Up country, Beersheba side. That the night he get there, the one in charge let Isaac see him. The one in charge tell him, me, I the God that your father Abraham when get love and respectful. So no scared, cause I stay with you. I gonna give you the power for do everything I like you for do. I gonna make choke plenty people come from you by mine, cause of the deal I will make with Abraham, the guy that went work for me. That's how come Isaac when pile up rocks that place for make sacrifice on top. He tell the one in charge, I like ask you for help me, cause I know what kind God you. Then Isaac put up his tents that place, and the guys that work for him stopped for dig one puka for water. Abimelech like come friends one more time. Remember they'd argue. So then Abimelech, the king for Gerar town, come by Isaac. Abimelech go good friend with Ahuzat and Pico, the leader for Abimelech army guys. They come too. Isaac tell them, how come you guys come over here by me? You guys was against me and you ain't throw me out of your land. What's up with that? They tell, us guys see that the one in charge stay with you for sure. So us guys figure, more better us guys and you guys make one deal. Good we all make one strong promise for no attack each other. This the deal we like make with you. You're not going to do nothing bad to us. Same thing just like us guys never hurt you. Us guys every time only make good to you. We will let you go away and everything okay with you. And now us guys see that the one in charge do plenty good kind stuff for you. Isaac make one luau for them. And they eat and drink plenty together. So morning time they all wake up early All them guys make one strong kind promise to the others for everybody know that they're going to Then Isaac let them go home. They go and everything stay okay. That same day, some of the guys that work for Isaac come by him. They tell him, "Eh, you know that Puka us guys when start for dig? That start for dig or what? Get water." Isaac gave the Puka the name Shiva. That means strong promise. Thank you for the share, Shirley. That's how come get that place, get the name Beer Shiva. That means the Puka with David make promise. That's how they call them still yet. When Esau, 40-year-old, he married Judith. Her father, Biri the head guy. Same time he married Basmat. Her father, Elon the head guy. Cause of them, two wahines, Isaac and Rebecca, when come plenty saw inside. Okay, last chapter for tonight. It's chapter 20. Oh no, let me see. 27. Yep, chapter 27. So Esau get rights cause he the oldest, but Jacob still the rights, right? So how one time Isaac was real old and his eyes stay bad and he no see good. He tells older boy Esau for come by him. When Esau get there, Isaac tell him, "Eh, my boy." Esau tell, "Yeah, I stay here." Isaac tell him, "You know, I one old man now. I don't know how long before I'm okay. I like you go get the stuff for hunt, the bag with the arrows inside and the bow. Go to Bonnie's and hunt the wild meat for me. Then cook 'em for me fancy kind. The way you know how I like for eat 'em. Bring 'em here for me eat, 'cause I like do something special for you. I going tell all the good things I like God do for you Bombay before I mock him." So same time Isaac stay talking to his boy Esau. Rebecca hear them. So Esau go to boonies for hunt the wild meat for bring to Isaac. Rebecca tell her other boy Jacob, "I went hear your father stay talking with your brother Esau. He tell Esau, go bring me wild meat and cook 'em fancy kind. The way you know how I like for eat 'em. After I eat 'em, I'm going to tell the one in charge all the good things that the one in charge let me tell him for do for you Bombay, 'cause I like do something special for you before I mock him." So Rebecca, his mom, make Rebecca, her husband, make one plan for trick Isaac. So then Rebecca tell Jacob, remember Jacob is her favorite. So now, my boy, listen what I say tell you that you gotta do. Go outside where the goats stay and bring me 2 nice kind baby goat from over there. I gonna cook 'em fancy kind for your father, the way he like for eat 'em. Then you bring 'em by your father for him eat 'em. So all the things he going tell that special for you. Remember, because your father no can see, right? So all going be for you and not for Esau. He only going to do that this one time before he mock it, you know. Jacob tell his mother Rebecca, "Sure, my father, he gonna know. My brother Esau, he get plenty hair all over him. But me, I only get smooth kind skin. If my father touch me, Bombay he figure I no more respect for him. Then he gonna tell God for do bad things for me, not good kind things." Jacob mother tell him, "If he tell God for do bad things for you, I gonna tell God for do bad things for me, not for you. Just go do how I tell you. Go bring the baby kind goats here by me." So Jacob go get the baby goats and kill them, and bring them by his mother Rebecca, just like she tell him for do. She cook 'em fancy kind for make the kind food, but Jacob, the food that Jacob father like. Then Rebecca go where her older boy Esau keep his clothes inside her house. She take out the most nicest kind clothes that he get, and tell her younger boy Jacob for put them on. Then she take the skins from the baby goats and make them just like one glove. This lady, she put them on top Jacob's hands and arms and the smooth part of the neck where no more hair. Sneaky bugger, this lady. After that, she give her boy Jacob bread and the fancy kind food when she went cook. So Jacob make Isaac think he Esau. Jacob go inside the place where his father stay with the food. He tell, "Hey, daddy." Isaac tell, "Hey, my boy, who you? You Esau or you Jacob?" Jacob tell his father, "This me, Esau. Your number one boy. I won't do how you tell me for do. Is why try sit up and eat some of this wild meat. After, I let you tell the one in charge for do something special for me, Bombay." Isaac tell his boy, "Hey, my boy, you will find the wild meat quick, eh?" Jacob tell, "Yeah, was cause you God, the one in charge, would make them happen for me is why." Isaac tell Jacob, "Come over here, my boy. I like touch you for make sure you my boy Esau for real kind." Jacob go near his father Isaac and his father touch him, but he's still not sure yet. Isaac think, the voice sound just like Jacob, but the hands as Esau. Remember Rebecca go put goat fur top him. So the father goat fur gloves. So the father never find out as was Jacob, because he get plenty hair on top the hands, just like his brother Esau. That's why, as was him, that Isaac went tell all the good things that he like the one in charge do for his boy Bombay. The father tell, "For real, you my boy Esau?" Jacob tell him, "For real, that's me." Isaac tell him, "Okay then, bring the food over here by me and let me eat some of the wild meat that you and bring. After, I'm going to tell all the good things that I like the one in charge do for you Bombay." So Jacob give Isaac the food and Isaac eat them. Jacob bring wine too and Isaac drink them. So Isaac do something special for Jacob. Then Isaac tell his boy Jacob, "Now, my boy, come here and kiss me." So Jacob go by him and kiss him. Isaac smell the clothes. Then he come sure as his boy and he tell him how God like makes special for him. This what he tell. Remember Rebecca put the other son's clothes on him. That's bad. And my boy get good kind smell, just like the field outside. That the one in charge when make grow stuff. I like God give you the mist from the sky and good kind crop from the land. Plenty wheat and plenty wine. Plenty other people's gonna work for you. Other nations gonna go down in front you for show respect. Go come the boss for all your brother guys. The other boys, your mother, when born, going go down in front you for show respect. The ones that they tell like bad things happen to you, God gonna make bad things happen for them. The ones that tell you like good things happen for you, God gonna make good things happen for them. So Esau come back. So after Isaac, Paul tell Jacob all the good things he like the one in charge for do for his boy Bombay. Jacob go out of the place where his father Isaac stay. And same time, Jacob brother Esau come back from hunt wild meat. Esau cook the wild meat fancy kind the way his father like. Then he bring him by his father just like his brother would do. He tell his father, "I come back already, daddy. Sit up and eat the wild meat that I will bring for you. Then you can tell all the good things that you like the one in charge do for me, Wamai." Isaac tell Esau, "What? Who you?" Esau tell, "It's me. I your number one boy, Esau." Isaac, he shake all over and come real scared. He tell, "Then who the other guy that went hunt wild meat and bring on by me? I already eat all that meat before you and come here, you know." And then I will do something special for him and tell all the good things that I like the one in charge do for him bye. And what when happen in this special ceremony, you gotta stay like that forever, as only for him. When Esau hear what his father tell, he cry and yell real loud. Esau tell his father Isaac, do something for me too, Daddy. Tell me all the good things that you like the one in charge do for me too, bye. But Isaac tell him, no can. Your brother was here and he went trick me. As how he went take away the special thing God like do for you. Esau tell Ezra, right. You ain't give him the name Jacob. That sound like take over. As why now he take over was mine 2 times already. First time he take away the rights for get your stuffs after you mock it. That I get cause I your number 1 boy. This time he take away from me the thing you and tell about all the good things that you like the one in charge do for your older brother, bye. Older boy, bye. Then Esau tell, but for sure, still get other things that you can tell the one in charge for do for me, bye. For do for me, bye, yeah? Isaac tell Esau, oh, hard, you know. I will make him the boss for you. I already gave him all his brother guys work for him, and I gave him plenty wheat and wine for make him strong. So now for you, no more another thing for me tell God forgive you, because I give everything to him, my boy. Esau tell his father, no more even one special thing for me, Daddy. As one thing you gonna do something special. Tell me too. All the good things that you like the one in charge do for me, bye. Then Esau cry real loud. Then Esau father Isaac tell him this. The place where you gonna live not gonna be where I get plenty good stuffs from the land and small rain from the sky. But you gonna need one sword for fight, for you stay alive. And you gonna work for your brother. After, you gonna like get out of there. And you gonna run away from your brother. For him not tell you what you gotta do no more. From that time, Esau stay hoo-hoo with Jacob. Because their father went tell Jacob and not him all the good things that he like the one in charge do for his boy, Jacob, bye. Esau think, bye my father guy maki. And after the funeral time, then I gonna kill my brother Jacob. So Jacob ran away Haran's side. Somebody went hear what Esau was going to do and tell Rebecca. She sent somebody for tell her younger boy Jacob for come. She tell him this. This how your brother Esau think he gonna take away the soil he going get inside when his father make. He figure, bye, I kill Jacob. So now, my boy, listen what I tell you. Dig out right now and run away Haran's side by my brother Laban. Stay his place. Tell your brother no come hoo-hoo no more. Till he no like kill you no more. And he forget the thing you and do to him. Then I send somebody for bring you back here. No good I lose you 2 boys same time. Then Rebecca tell Isaac, you know the Wahinis from around here from the Het Ohana? I don't like them. If Jacob marry one of them Wahinis from the Het people, just like Esau and do, one local kind Wahine from around here, more better I make. That's it. So that is chapter 25, 26, 27. Ooh, Rebecca's one crazy mommy, yeah? She's a crazy mommy. So that concludes tonight's chapter 25, 26, 27 of the start, which is Genesis. And so if you got value from this, make sure to hit the share button. I'll be back tomorrow for day number 9. I know, Jackie, wasn't it so good? Oh my goodness, so crazy. How can a mom do that, y'all? Like, I don't know. That's a no-no. But anyways, that's just my opinion. But if you want to follow, make sure to hit there on Facebook. Just hit my nose. There's 3 dots on the right hand side. Hit follow. See first. Get live notifications. Instagram, and YouTube. Just go to my bio. You'll see a link there. You can follow me on all platforms, or just follow me. You'll get a notification. And as always, I love you all. I appreciate you all for being here. And I'm going to conclude with I am Press's daughter. And you are a masterpiece and a piece of the master. All right. Aloha. Good night. God bless.